Greetings traders, it is Thursday, July 7th, 2022. I've got a buy stop order in here on CL to go long at 99.79. It's almost there right now. Buy stop order sitting right here, 99.79. It's almost there. Gonna go long on this. I'm also looking to go into GC, looking to see which direction it wants to go, long or short. And then we're going to have signals coming up on ES, NQ, YM, and BTC, Bitcoin. I'll be back. Okay, CL has triggered long here. In CL long, I'm going for 200 ticks on this one, and I let everybody in the signals know that I'm going for 200 ticks on this particular trade. And still waiting on gold. It has not triggered yet, long or short, but I've got all the orders ready to go on gold, which I believe it's going to go long, but we'll see. If it goes short, obviously I'll take it short. I'll be back. You know, a 200 tick trade on CL is $2,000, so it should be a $2,000 trade today, which is, you know, with one contract, that's good money. And obviously you can go up to 2 contracts, and then that would be 4,000. And just keep going up and just keep making more. But the way to do this is to start off small and get your skills down so that you're able to take one trade after another and do the right thing. When you can get that down and you do really well with the one contract and you're really doing really well, like you see me doing, then you start going up in contracts. This isn't gambling. This is controlled, discipline, mathematics behind it. And this is the reason why it works. Anyway, I'll come back. Okay, gold about to go long here. Almost made it. What did it go to? Went to 44.70 and I go long at 44.90. Almost made it there. I'll come back. Okay, gold went short. I just missed it. Thought it was going to go long, so I'm going to cancel this order here. Okay. Yeah, I thought gold would go long. It's kind of strange that it went short, actually. And anyway, I'll come back. Plenty more signals coming. Okay, oil moving up pretty good here now. Almost got me to $1,000, which is 100 ticks. But as stated previously, I am going for 200 ticks on this trade because I think I can get it. So I think there's a good chance. Mathematically speaking, I believe there's a good chance to get it. So I'm going to go for it, but I'm just, I'm demonstrating that, there are times on CL where you definitely want to go for it. You can either hit 100 or 200. Now, there's nothing wrong with 100. There's 100 right there. I could get out right now and take 100 ticks or $1,000. But I'm taking the risk, and I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to go for 200, which is going to be 2,000. Now, if it comes all the way back down to my break even and takes away all my profit, guess what I'm going to do? I am going to get out of the trade, and I won't cry about it. Every day is an opportunity. You can take the 100, which I could have already taken, or you go for the 200. I've already made the decision. I'm going to go for 200 on this trade. But there'll be times when you do that and you're not going to make it. So don't cry about it. Just get out before you lose any money. I mean, from right here, if it goes down to 200, I'll jump out just to take a little bit of profit, or 100 just to jump out. But I'm going for the $2,000 trade here. It's always a risk whenever you go for it, but it's not that hard to hit them. They do it 50% of the time. So it's not that difficult. I'll come back. Okay, I think I'm just going to take $1,000 here. Oh, just drop a low on me. I was right about to just take 1,000. Might pull back and I could get a better price again. I mean, it might. could take 1,000 off of it, and if it pulls back, you could take another price, and if not, you could get out. What is that high there? 101. Yeah, 101 is the high. See if it wants to go here. I'll come right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a chance to go up. If it doesn't, comes back to 1,000, I'm going to jump out. Simple as that. It's either going to keep going here or I'll jump out for 1,000. It's a good strategy to use. Because a lot of times when they keep going, they just keep going, and you can go make it. And if they don't, they pull back. A lot of times they'll keep pulling back. So you get out. You take your profit and you get out. I mean, you don't, when you trade, you don't think about the greed or the money. Just think about the trade itself. You know what I mean? Try to focus on the trade rather than the money itself. Getting closer, 1,400. Okay, I needed to go to 101.80 to make 200 ticks, which is a $2,000 trade here. We're looking pretty good. But you know what? I'm probably just going to get out here. Let me go ahead and do it. Okay, so I took 13.68. Not a bad trade, or call it 13.45. Not a bad trade, and it's probably going to go higher, but that's okay, because I've got something to do right now, and in a little while I'm going to get more signals, and I need to track them. So I'm partly trading, but I'm partly also tracking the signals. You know what I mean? I got to set it all up. I've got to take a look at it. Got to look which direction it's going to go. Got to calculate it, everything. So it's a lot of work, and but that's the reason why I'm able to get the trades right, because I do the work. So anyway, I will be back in a little bit for some more signals that are coming. Okay, I just sent out a signal telling everyone that I'm going to pass up on the rest of the signals today, because unfortunately I used the wrong code on YM, ES, and NQ, and it was using a different code. So, and I knew that earlier, and I tried to send a signal out, but I didn't have enough time to fix everything. By the time I realized what was going on, it was too late. I only had about a minute and a half to fix the signal, and I couldn't do it that fast on all three of them. So I had to let it go. And then it just ran up, and it's too much now. Now, technically, it's already given long signal on ES, NQ, and YM. It's already gone long. But it's risky with the big stop, and I don't know how many ticks it's going to go up. It could only be a real shallow one, so it's pretty risky for the amount of ticks that you can make. And the reality is if we just would have taken the right code, would have made a whole bunch of ticks, already be out already. So I'm using the wrong code today. I will fix that tomorrow, and nail the trades tomorrow on Friday. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow for Friday for some more signals.